Hello my witchy friends, Psychic Green Witch here once again. On this video I thought I would share how to charge and charm your jewelry. You know, I would like the jewelry you're going to wear for like the next day, not like all of it together. You can put quite a few items in there though. So I've got the herbs that I'm going to use and a bowl. And I'm also going to show another way to charge and charm with moon water here, which is another option. Whichever is best for you, whichever you want to do. I have some of my favorite earrings here, my Ouija boards, my tarot ones, and then these I got at King's Dominion, which was when we went on our trip, and they're little dolphins. And my amber ring, which is one of my favorites, has amber stone in there, and my butterfly ring is what I'm gonna use. First off, we're going to light an incense to clean our space and cleanse our space, and to also to cleanse our bowl. We don't have to cleanse the jar because it's already blessed water in there, which is the moon water. So and this is my my dragon's blood incense is one of my favorite ones to use. That's what it smells like. It is. I kind of mix some of my incense together, so some of them I don't know what they are, because I don't always use the whole stick, because if I'm cleansing I don't necessarily need the whole stick, and so I save it because I don't want to throw it away for another time, and then I forget what it was at the time. But I kind of gotten used to the scents and kind of can guess. So you cleanse your area, cleanse yourself, you know, around you, the area around you, just kind of all around. We already cleansed our bowl pretty well. Do it again if you want, if you feel like you need to. I mean, there's never, you know, yeah, can't do it too much. Please excuse my voice. I've been sick. That's why I didn't do the video on Friday, because I got sick. My kids have been sick, so I've been trying to do some herbal, like cooking with herbs and stuff to help them get better. Making them chicken soup and putting some herbs in there that said they help because they have sore throat and congestion. So, okay. Now I'm just going to put the rest of this incense over here to just burn, because it smells great, and it's great to cleanse any energy that you don't want around, negative energy. Okay, so that is that right there on my little incense holder. Okay. All right, so first I'm gonna excuse me, sorry, show you the bowl with the herbs that I'm gonna put in it to charm and charge my jewelry. Charging gives it a little boost of energy to give you that extra energy you need sometimes, or the courage if you have like an interview. So like you can do different bowls for different times that you need them for, or different little containers just for certain jewelry that you're gonna wear that day. If you need courage, or if you need more like, I don't know, protection. I always use my bowl mostly for protection, and I put the protective herbs in there. Also I put some self-love herbs in there because I have some trouble with that, trying to work on myself and my self-esteem, and being, you know, realizing that I'm just as good as anyone else, which I am. and so are you. So I have basil here that I'm gonna put in here. Basil is one of my go-to herbs and favorite ones, and it's also connected to my sign, my Aries sign. I think it's also a protective herb, because a lot of herbs are multiple use, not just for protection. They're be for spiritual connection, love, prosperity, you know, all kinds of things. And then my rosemary is always another go-to that I go to. It's also connected with my sign, and it's very protective. I should have put some cloves in here because I love using cloves for protection, but I didn't. It's okay. I could put it in another video or another time. I always use salt and pepper. Salt absorbs up the negative energy, and you know, later you can dispose of it. You know, it takes all the like negativity, because your jewelry, your clothes, everything gathers up all that negative energy still. So to cleanse it or whatever, it's a good herb. I mean, well, good herbs to go to is, you know, salt. Well, salt is, it absorbs the negativity. We'll just leave it at that, I guess. And pepper I always use too, because it's gets rid of, it protects against evil. Not gets rid of, but protects against, wards off evil and bad things. So please forgive me, my brain's a little foggy because I've been taking cold medicine. I try not to use it too much, but like to function I've had to, and I've used my herbal teas and my soup that I made and stuff too, but also I've had to use a little extra, and it kind of, I don't do well with over-the-counter medicine, so I try not to use it too much. I'm using the Himalayan salt this time. I also have regular white rock salt, or yeah, sea salt is what I use. But the Himalayan salt also acts to add a little bit extra love and care to it. It's a rose color, and also like rose quartz and stuff like that. You can also put those in your bowl for extra love. I forgot to bring them over here, but that's okay. I'll put them in later. I'm not gonna worry about that. The next thing I'm gonna put in here, poppy seeds. It's a spiritual connection. I like to be connected spiritually to the spiritual world also, and I put it in here. It doesn't mean anything bad, and you know, you just like you're open to communication and stuff with them, and the good ones, because I always specify no negative spirits, no negative energies around me. I do not accept that and do not allow that at all. You can say that because it's your craft, your space, and you can push anything away that you don't want with your magic. So, and with herbs and stuff. So, and your, you know, your self, your intuition, and your manifestation of, you don't want this around you. So, yeah. And dill, it's I think it's a protective, and it's also prosperity. So that's good. I like dill. And then there is oregano for happiness, and just when you need that little boost of happy energy. You know, some people you might deal with, you might not get along with or really connect with, and you want to try to get along with them and work with them, but it's very hard. So this will help. And then anise also. Anise seed also is a spiritual connector. I'm sure it does a lot more. I'll research a little bit more and tell you more about certain herbs to help. I don't know everything about all of them. So, now I'm gonna go to, and these are just regular old kitchen herbs. You buy them at the grocery store. It's pretty simple and easy, not too expensive. And like I said, my pepper for warding off evil, because sometimes you need that. Okay, and there is that. You can also, which I was gonna do, but I forgot to bring it over here, write on a piece of paper. You can write an incantation, like your own words, like it can just be like a spell, or you know, whatever, or it could just be the words protection, love, prosperity, whatever you want this bowl to charge and charm your jewelry with, to the energy of what you want infused in your jewelry that you're wearing for the day, so it becomes helps you and gives you energy, the energy that you're looking for that day, for that occasion, or whatever you need it for. So, and now I'm going to show you, this is the herbs. Oh, it kind of went down. Yeah. It's just like a little bit in the bottom. You don't need it like filled up or anything. It still works just as well. I have a few items I'm going to place in here to show you, and then the other items I'm going to show you how you do it in the moon water. My tarot earrings, you just place them in there. I'm going to do my little amber ring just in there. And I'm going to do this other ring too, my butterfly one. And I think these other earrings I'm going to do in the moon water. So you just let it sit there for, it could be all night, a couple hours, just whatever you want it to sit for. Like the more it sets, the more energy is infused, but like it works just as well if it's just 2 or 3 hours to, you know, it still works to overnight. It may give a little extra, but it still works just as well if you leave it all night. But yeah, sometimes you don't have time to leave it all night, or if you work and you want to wear it, you know, and you're like last minute doing it, still works. So I'm put this aside, and then I'm gonna show you, oh, and these are my candles. I'm gonna show you. This one is Honey Blossom and Amber. I love the smell of that. The white is very protective. I have my other white candle that I have written on my own little protection incantation that I had. It was also for connecting with like loved ones past and stuff, to help and watch over me and protect me also. I have my angel, archangel one that I didn't do. I bought it, but it has the prayer on there, and I do recite that, and I light it. I did put some extra herbs and stuff in it to help with the energy, make it a little bit stronger. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the moon water. Here's the moon water, and all you do simply is, and I have a bigger container of moon water. I just put a little bit in here because I use moon water for everything. I put it on my hair after I take a shower to give me a little extra energy boost, a little bit of encouragement for the day. Yeah, well, mostly that's what I do. Spray it in my hair and do my hair. I do my jewelry sometimes, like I said, charming or charging it. I put some of it on my plants to help them grow and prosper and do well, hopefully, and giving them a little extra protection against certain things. But even though the plants that I have are supposed to be protective, I have an aloe plant. Well, I don't know if my kids' plants are. I have to look that up because my son has a cactus and my daughter has a money tree. That's what she chose. But I wanted the aloe plant, and I'm gonna get an ivy plant and some other ones too, but I haven't gotten them yet. I haven't had the money to do that. So you just simply dip it in there, hold it in there for a little bit, submerge it. You can say a prayer, incantation, or just the words of what you want, like I said, your that you want to manifest. I'm just gonna say, okay, love, protection, okay, courage. There we go. You just do it for a little bit, and then you can have a towel here or something you can place it on and kind of dry it off so you can wear it. Or you can just dip it for a little bit, like I said, or you can, like, some jewelry I wouldn't leave in the water for a long time. So the moon water, I would probably mostly either just dip it for a little bit and hold it there and say it, or meditate with it. You know, just don't leave it in there for a long time. So, because it depends on the jewelry, it may ruin it. So, because it is water still. Just submerging it though will not do that. I mean, maybe with some stones and stuff that you might have, so you might want to check into that and look it up. Because I know, like, amethyst and stuff, you shouldn't put in water, and some other ones, like stones and stuff, you shouldn't put in water, or crystals, because they can be toxic to you also. So you need to look for that as well before you put anything like that in the bath or anything that you're going to be in. Okay, so here goes my dolphin earrings. I'll just recite the same: protection, love, courage is what I want. Okay, one more. This one: protection, love, courage. Okay. And then you can dry them off completely and you'll be ready. As soon as they're done drying, you can wear them. And then this moon water, I guess you could still save it to do more with it, but usually when I use it, I kind of dump it and then, or put it on my plants so I don't, like, it's kind of like recycling it, you know, because I have plenty of it. I like once or twice a week make moon water, so, in a pretty large container. I put in my windowsill and just let it sit there, like, for most of the night. So it's not like I don't have any, and it's easy to make. So now you have my jewelry and the herbs, and it won't, for most jewelry, it won't hurt it, so it shouldn't. You might want to look into some if you're worried about that, about your jewelry getting messed up. It may have some, like, powder on there and stuff, and it comes off as soon as you take it out. You can dust it off. It's still the same as it was. So I'm gonna put these all in here because I let mine set overnight. So that's what I have for you for this video. Since I'm not feeling very well, my kids are not, and I had to take care of them, so it's not as long as I want it to be. But my next video hopefully will be a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna do my next video on the herbs and stuff, and how, like, to help you, since it's like cold season and flu season, that will help you strengthen your immune system, and also if you're sick, it will help you get better. Herbs you can put in your soups and your foods, and different teas you can use, herbal teas to help as well. Yeah, I think that's what my next video is going to be on, and I think I'm going to do that Thursday. I'm going to try if nothing happens. I wasn't planning on getting sick, or my kids getting sick, but the things happen. You got to work around it, and that's what I'm doing. So until next time, have a wonderful, magical, safe evening. I also wanted to share with you in this video, almost forgot, you know, to always be kind and nice to people when you meet them or when you see them, you know, because you never know what they're going through either. I had a elderly lady today when I went to pick up some of my kids' medicine. I was kind of in a hurry because they were sick and stuff, so I wasn't paying close attention too much, but I was getting ready to leave the pharmacy, CVS pharmacy, and she was standing waiting for someone to check her out, and there was no one there. Like, she didn't know where anyone was. I told her the only people I saw were in the pharmacy themselves, and everything. She's like, well, I've got to go now because I left my oxygen in the car. She was an older lady. She's like, and I thought I was only going to be in here a few minutes and I need to go because I need to get all my oxygen. And I was like, okay. I couldn't think of anything else because all I seen was there was a kiosk there. I think that's what it's called, where you could do the self-checkout. She didn't know how to do it. I asked her if she had a card. She said yes, and I was like, okay, I'll help you. I rung up her few items for her. I showed her where to put in the card and how to do it, and she thanked me, and she was so grateful. So sometimes, even if you're in a hurry, I mean, it only takes a few minutes to be kind and nice, and it can mean the world to somebody. So I just wanted to give that message, you know, so, you know, maybe next time you'll think about it when you see somebody that needs a little help or something. It doesn't have to be like giving money and stuff if you don't have that, but, you know, just any little thing. So like I said, please subscribe and like this video. It helps me a lot, and I appreciate it, and I'm trying to, you know, get more subscribers and trying to do better content on my videos and longer videos. So it helps a lot too if you could please subscribe and hit the like. You can comment below. I don't have much in the description and stuff, but I hope you like this video. So have a wonderful, safe evening, and until next time, I'll see you. Bye.